Los Angeles, July 24, 2025. The Hollywood showbiz world was shocked today when musician and actress Amelia Warner, wife of actor Jamie Dornan, suddenly broke her silence for many years and spoke out harshly criticizing Dakota Johnson, her husband's former co-star in the hit series 50 Shades of Grey. In a confidential interview with Velvet Truth magazine, Warner did not hesitate to say things that, according to her, everyone thinks but no one dares to say. She, Dakota, always tries to act cool, natural, and indifferent. But in fact, everything is just an act that has lasted for a decade. I am tired of that pretense. Amelia, who is known for being quiet and avoiding gossip, surprised the audience with her razor-sharp words. She continued, "I wouldn't say I was jealous, because honestly, there was trust between Jamie and I. But when someone uses the image of a real-life on-screen couple to promote their name, that's not acting, that's manipulation." When asked about Dakota's praise for Jamie Dornan in promotional interviews, Warner simply chuckled. "I heard it all, and I know what it's like behind the scenes. Trust me, if someone truly respects a married co-star, they don't use words like sparkling chemistry or inseparable connection. That's not professionalism, that's playing with boundaries." Although the full interview has yet to be released, the leaked excerpts have been enough to divide the online community. Dakota's fans were quick to hit back, calling Amelia's comments belated jealousy. Meanwhile, many others supported the rare frankness from a woman who was once silently stoned for not being fiery enough like her husband's co-star. After 24 hours of silence amid a wave of personal criticism from Amelia Warner, Dakota Johnson finally broke the silence. Contrary to many predictions that she would avoid or cleverly avoid, Dakota chose a very Dakota way, a long Instagram caption like an indie movie dialogue, accompanied by a black and white photo taken from a side angle, the light illuminating half of her face, showing her indisputable coolness. It's interesting how someone can hold on to such feelings for a decade. I'm truly sorry if my free, honest, and unforced energy in my work makes anyone feel insecure. I don't play the cool guy. I am who I am, even if it doesn't fit the expectations of my co-star's wife. And if the inseparable connection on screen makes anyone feel threatened, then perhaps the problem is not with me. I'm just an actor, doing my job, and I did it with the utmost respect for my co-star and his family. Everyone chooses how to tell their story. I choose to be honest, not bitter, not shy. And no, I don't need to act to make anyone like me." Jamie Dornan accidentally slips his tongue on TV. Drama is no longer just a battle for women. Nearly 3 days after social media was divided into factions, Jamie Dornan, the male lead of the 50 Shades trilogy, finally appeared publicly on the talk show, Late Night with Seth Meyers, to promote the new movie Frozen Embers. But instead of just talking about movies, the audience witnessed a famous slip of the tongue that made the studio cold and social media burn. Fateful scene, talk show excerpt. Seth Meyers, MC, Jamie, I have to ask, your name has been all over Twitter this week. Dakota, Amelia, and now, you. Jamie, laughs wryly. Yeah, honestly, I'm just saying, if people knew the atmosphere behind the scenes of 50 Shades, they would understand why things happened the way they did. It's not just acting. There's stuff that's beyond the script. Seth, you mean real-life chemistry? Jamie silences for 2 seconds, then sighs. I think it's better if I don't answer that, but I understand why some people feel uncomfortable, and maybe, just maybe, I wasn't careful enough to separate work from real feelings. Seth, startled, whoa, that's a confession? Jamie laughs faintly, I'm not confessing anything. I'm just saying, I'm human. The internet exploded. At Jamie_Simp123. What the hell is this, off script? Is Jamie burning down his own house? At Amelia Fan Forever. Amelia is right to feel bad. He just confirmed that he's overacting. At Dakota the Queen. Jamie is telling the truth. Who said Dakota was acting? The truth is, you can't fake a real connection. Amelia Warner's reaction? A source close to her revealed. Amelia is disappointed. She didn't expect Jamie to choose sides, but he shouldn't have been so vague. It was a soft slap in the face. Meanwhile, Dakota didn't comment, but did like a post from her best friend, which read, "Nobody is at fault for making someone feel unsafe, unless they have something to hide." In-depth analysis, modern emotional warfare? Dr. Linda Grace, a media psychologist, commented, "We are witnessing an emotional triangle in the harsh entertainment industry. Amelia represents tradition and control, Dakota is the embodiment of emotional freedom and expression, and Jamie, like many men, is caught between social expectations and inner reality." Amelia Warner releases the song No Passenger Seat in Love, an unnamed message, but everyone knows who it's for. Just 2 days after Jamie Dornan caused a storm with his off-script statement on television, Amelia Warner, the female musician and legal wife, still not divorced, of the actor, released a new single that made the art world both admire and sweat. Song name, No Passenger Seat in Love, Love Has No Passenger Seat. Genre, indie pop mixed with classical, sad piano, arrangement with a strong drinking and crying in the studio style. Message, in love, there is only the steering wheel, there is no place for anyone to sit on the bench. You said it was just acting. But your eyes have never belonged to the stage. You are the lighthouse, and she is the campfire. Brilliantly beautiful, but only lasts one night. You may not have cheated. But you also weren't faithful to my heart. Netizens' critics lost control. At poetic_trauma, Amelia just wrote the UK version of All Too Well. At Timamaliak, this song is a slap in the face in major key. Too fancy, too painful. At Film Fanatics, the line, "The campfire was beautiful but only lasted one night," is the pinnacle of literary sarcasm. How did Dakota Johnson react? A source close to Dakota's team revealed. She listened to the song, and admitted it was a beautiful song. But she didn't think it reflected the truth. Dakota felt framed as a third person, even though she did nothing wrong. In response, Dakota posted an IG story with the only caption, "Mirror, if the image in the mirror makes you uncomfortable, maybe you're standing in the wrong place." At Savage Dakota, "Oh my gosh, through the rock song, through the counter damage story. Who is writing the script for this movie?" At Neutral Drama, "I'm just a person in the middle who wants to continue watching. Netflix, please buy the copyright for me." Jamie Dornan disappeared. That's right. Since the talk show storm, Jamie has been missing. His representative only left a short line. Jamie needs time for his family. He will not be making any further comments.